Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are safe at home. Be safe, concentrate on studies. I am going to discuss about food resources in this video. Food, we all love food because it is essential requirement for the human beings. This food which gives us energy to do all work. Now let us see about the main components of food: carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, and proteins. Carbohydrates are energy giving foods. Fats, which give you enough heat to the body. Proteins, which build the body. Minerals, which brings about the mechanisms inside our body, such as digestion process, heart pumping, sending blood to the other tissues and cells, etc. Vitamins, we all know, need very lesser amount, but they are the protective foods. They are these vitamins protecting us from the diseases. Types of food supply. We get food from croplands, rangelands, and hills. From the croplands, 76% of the world food is rising. We get 76% of world food from the cropland. Cropland produces grains such as rice, wheat, maize, barley, potato, sugarcane, etc. etc. All you know. Rangelands, which provides only 17% of the world food. It produces food mainly from livestock, meat, milk, fruits, etc. Ocean provides 75% of the food. We get fish, prawn, crab, etc. from the ocean. Major food resources. More than thousands of edible animals and plants on the earth. Only 15 plants and 8 terrestrial animals supply 90% of the world food problems. World population goes on increasing, but the cultivable land decreases, so that food problem arises. Soil erosion, waterlogging, water pollution, salinity, urbanization, all because of all this food problem takes place. Rice, wheat, corn, and potato are common food for all countries, which arises food problem. All human activities degrade the primary productivity. So, food problem is there in the world. Nutrition. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are macronutrients. Macro in the sense bigger in size. So, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are need for our body larger amount, whereas vitamins and vitamin C, A, E, and minerals such as iron, calcium, iodine are called micronutrients. These micronutrients are required lesser amount. The minimum calorie required per day is 2500 calories. Undernutrition. If less than 90% of minimum calorie per day is called undernutrition. தேவையான 90% கேலரியை விட கம்மியாக ரெக்குயர்மெண்ட் இருக்குது அப்படின்னா கம்மியான அவைலபிலிட்டி இருக்குது அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு பேர் அண்டர் நியூட்ரிஷன். லெஸ் தேன் 90% ஆஃப் மினிமம் கேலரி per day is called undernutrition. The effects of undernutrition are mental retardation, measles and diarrhea. Malnutrition. Deficiency or lack of nutrition produces many diseases. This lack of nutrition is called malnutrition. Effect. Due to iron deficiency, anemia will be the result. Due to vitamin deficiency, blindness will cause. So, blindness will be caused by vitamin deficiency. Growth retardation due to lack of or deficiency of protein. Impacts of overgrazing. Agriculture. It is an industry of managing the growth of plants and animals for human use. Two types of agriculture are there. One is traditional agriculture, another one is modern agriculture. Traditional agriculture involves very small plot by using simple tools, by using surface water, by using organic fertilizers, and by the method of using mixed crops. Effects of traditional agriculture: deforestation, soil erosion, loss of nutrients are the effects of traditional agriculture. Modern agriculture. Modern agriculture make use of hybrid seeds. They use single crop variety only. High-tech equipments are used for modern agriculture. Lot of fertilizers, pesticides and water are used for modern agriculture. What are the effects or impacts of modern agriculture? Mainly, we are going to see the impacts under 4 titles. Number 1, problems in using fertilizers. Number 2, problems in using pesticides. Number 3, water logging. Number 4, salinity. Now, first we will see about the problems in using fertilizers. 3 main problems are raised due to usage of fertilizers. Number 1, micronutrient imbalance. We use the fertilizers mainly contain nitrogen, phosphorus and potash only. We do not use micronutrients. We do not spray micronutrient to the cropland. So there will be imbalance between the macro and micronutrient, which results in reduce in the productivity. There should be equilibrium in the micro and macronutrient. If there is imbalance, resultant productivity will be less. Blue baby syndrome or nitrate pollution. When we drink water, the nitrate concentration should be less than 25 milligram per liter. This is the maximum permissible limit, but it is better. The nitrogen concentration is about 10 milligram per liter. When we take the nitrogen concentration more than 25 milligram per liter, which leads to the health problem called blue baby syndrome. So by this blue baby syndrome or nitrate pollution, baby will become blue and it leads to death. Why the baby becomes blue? Why the color of the baby changes to blue? Because the carbon monoxide will not allow the oxygen. The nitrogen, whenever the nitrogen concentration increases, which affects the oxygen flow to the tissues. Eutrophication, overnourishment of water by nitrogen and phosphorus fertilizers are called eutrophication. See, pale or blue skin, very lethargic eyes. This picture shows the blue baby syndrome. Problems in using pesticides. First generation pesticides are sulfur, arsenic, lead and mercury. Second generation pesticides are DDT, dichloro diphenyl trichloro methane. This DDT already in Tamil Nadu it is banned because by the use of this DDT, cancer was produced in the earlier days. That's why it was banned. By the use of by the use of pesticides, death of non-target organisms takes place. Many pesticides kill target and non-target species which are useful to us. Producing new pests. Some pests generate highly resistant generations. They are immune to all types of pesticides and are called super pests. Just I want to give example for this production of new pest. All out, good night, இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம கொசு மருந்து யூஸ் பண்றோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டேஸ் ஆகுது, செகண்ட் டேஸ் ஆகுது. போக போக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது வீரியம் மிக்கதா மாறி போயிடுது. அந்த மருந்துக்கு அது சாக மாட்டேங்குது. So, new pest. Likewise here, when we spray the pesticide, first and all it will show the result. After few days, these pests, they get more immune and they are forming as the super pests. New pest is produced. Biomagnification. Non-biodegradable pesticides in the food chain is called biomagnification. That is, the concentration of pesticide increases in the food chain. This is called biomagnification. The accumulation of pesticide and the pesticides concentration increases in food chain is called biomagnification. Risk of cancer. Some pesticides act as direct carcinogens, that is, cancer producing, and these pesticides indirectly suppress the immune agriculture. It is an industry of managing the growth of plants and animals for human use. Two types of agriculture are there. One is traditional agriculture, another one is modern agriculture. Traditional agriculture involves very small plot by using simple tools, by using surface water, by using organic fertilizers, and by the method of using mixed crops. What is water logging? This is the third category, water logging. Water stands in a particular place for most of the years on the earth. This is called water logging. நமக்கு தெரியும்ல, தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவோம், குண்டும் குழியுமா இருக்க இடத்துல நமக்கு அந்த குழியில தண்ணி ரொம்ப நாள் தேங்கி அந்த இடம் சேரும் சகதியமா மாறுறதுக்கு பேரு தான் வாட்டர் லாகிங். What are the problems in water logging? Pre-voids filled in the soil. நமக்கு அந்த மண்ணுல தண்ணி சேர்ந்து இருக்கிறதுனால, சகதியா இருக்கிறதுனால அந்த மண்ணுல இருக்கக்கூடிய ஓட்டையெல்லாம் அடைபட்டிருக்கு. ஸோ சாயில்ல உங்களுக்கு உள்ள ஏர் என்ன ஆகாது, உள்ள போகாது. அப்ப அந்த இடத்துல பிளான்ட் வளராது. Roots of the plant do not get adequate air. Mechanical strength of the soil decreases. மண்ணோட பலம் குறைஞ்சிக்கிட்டே போகும். What are the causes of water logging? எதனால இந்த water logging சேரும் சகதியும் ஏன் ஃபார்ம் ஆகுது? What are the factors? Number 1, excessive water supply. Second one, heavy rain. Third one, poor drainage. Okay, what are the remedial measures? We have to prevent excessive irrigation. We have to use subsurface technology. Biosurface technology by planting eucalyptus tree can be followed. Salinity. This is the fourth one. Fourth problem due to modern agriculture. The process of accumulation of salt is called salinity of soil. Salinity is caused by sodium chloride, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, sodium sulfate, sodium bicarbonate and sodium carbonates. What are the problems due to salinity? Most of the water used for cultivation becomes salty. Water becomes salty. Soil become alkaline. So crop yield very less, decreases. How to remedy for this? How to do the remedy, or what are the remedial measures to be carried out? The salt deposit can be removed by flushing. The flushing can be done by fresh water when we can use subsurface drainage. Thank you. Thank you all.